What's up everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of ScorePeak. Hope you're all having an amazing day. In this week's episode of ScorePeak, we are going to talk about scores that happened throughout the period of 21st of August all the way to the 27th of August. The honorable mentions will be mentioned right before we go into the number one score for this week. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel. We are trying to reach 15,000 subscribers, so your support really means a lot. And let's just get started with the number 10 spot. This week we have Mrekk getting a guilty all the same hidden DT pass with only 2 misses, and if this score was somehow submitted, it would have been worth 805 PP, and if he managed to FC it, it would have been worth 1445 PP. But unfortunately, since we don't have a replay for this score, we're just going to go to the number 9 spot for this week, which we have Freddie Benson's new top play on Dear Brave with hidden DT getting a 99.13% accuracy FC, the number 3 spot on the leaderboards, and the play is worth 1056 PP. With how he's currently popping off, Freddie Benson did manage to get the number 36 spot on the global leaderboards. Do y'all think that he will be able to get back into the top 20 or maybe even back in the top 10? Just let me know down in the comments. At the number 8 spot, we have Zylice getting a Sidetracked day hidden DT pass with only 8 misses. This is a really insane play, one of the only players to be able to pass this map with hidden DT, just like Eterna. And man, I swear, the Canadian genetics for speed is just insane. First Eterna, now Zylice. I mean, who knows what other Canadian genetic beasts we'll get in the future. Unfortunately, I don't have a replay for this score, so we're just going to move to the number 7 spot, which comes from a Serbian player by the name of Shaper getting a hidden DT Hard Rock Flashlight FC on Disco Prince. This is the second ever person to ever manage to get the maxed out spinners with 4mod, and the dude literally set this play a few hours later after the first player managed to do it. But since this is the second ever player to do something like that, unfortunately he did not get the title reward. But anyways, Shaper is from Serbia, so I just wanted to say pozdrav brate. At the number 6 spot, we have Freddie Benson once again getting a 3-mod 1 miss show on Wizard's Tower. Freddie Benson did manage to FC this map a few weeks ago. He is trying to FC it again, but with 3-mod. If he does manage to get this FC, it would be worth 1253 PP. That amount of PP is looking pretty juicy, I ain't gonna lie. But not in the wrong way, I meant not in the wrong way. At the number 5 spot, we have Mastasz getting an FC on Through the Fire and Flames. This is the first ever FC on this map set of Through the Fire and Flames. He did manage to get the number 1 spot, and this play is worth 787 PP. I mean, we all know Through the Fire and Flames, it's a banger of a song and a banger of a map as well, and I think there's nothing much to say other than to just check out this crazy replay. At the number 4 spot, we have Mrekk getting a hidden DT pass and breaking the habit, getting only 7 misses throughout the whole run, and unfortunately I do not have a replay of this because it wasn't submitted. However, I will show you a part of the score that he previously submitted that was a 25 miss run, and either way the last part of the map looks insane. At the number 3 spot, we have Akolibed getting a hidden DT FC on encounter. 97.94% accuracy, 1285 PP, the number 1 spot on the map, and there's nothing else to say. This might also be PP record potential if someone manages to FC the map with like better accuracy. But then again, that would be pretty hard considering this is a pretty fucked up map. At the number 2 spot, and oh boy, we have an insane score. We have Mrekk getting a 11 miss run with hidden DT on the longer version of Quaver. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that this miss count can be easily lowered, and not only that, this could easily be PP record potential as well for Mrekk, because the fact that if he FC this map, it would be a ridiculous 1.7k PP. With that lowered miss count, it could still potentially be PP record, so who knows, man. And also 69 UR. Nice. Before we go to the number 1 spot, let's mention some honorable mentions. At the number 15 spot, we have Akolibed's 2 miss run onto the Terminus. At the number 14 spot, we have Runny Sunny, a 300 ranked player, getting a FC on Seller of Ghosts. On the number 13 spot, we have Saito getting a Reign of Fear 8 miss run with Nightcore. On the number 12 spot, we have Akolibed getting a First Storm hidden DT choke that is worth 1233 PP. And on the number 11 spot, we have a hidden DT pass on Juji, which is the first ever DT pass done by Mrekk. And finally, for the number 1 spot this week, we have Tactic getting a 4-mod FC on Disco Prince. He managed to max out the spinners on the map, getting the number 1 spot on the map as well. And the special thing about this map is that it's the first ever ranked map in Osu. Because of that, he did manage to get a special reward title on his profile. So just an overall big congratulations from me to Tactic. I am currently live on Twitch, so be sure to click the first link in the description if you want me to guess the amount of PP you have on your top play. I'm also going to do a few supporter giveaways, so yeah, be sure to join.